This is a quick little video on improving opinion in your essays, etc. So here we go. Number one. In my opinion, the most common phrase is à mon avis. So à mon avis, in my opinion. Could also say selon moi, which literally means according to me. Another way of saying it is d'après. So we got d'après, comme ça. Okay, let's get the accent in there. D'après moi. So three ways of saying, in effect, my opinion. If you want to talk about other people, though, in your opinion, so à ton avis, okay, except wrong way around. My hand slipped on that one. So à ton avis. Okay. Could have said in his opinion, her opinion, à son avis. Okay. Could have also said according to him. Another way of saying in his opinion is selon lui, comme ça. According to my dad, selon mon père. So we could have had that instead, selon mon père. According to my mum, selon ma mère. And it goes on and on and on. Okay, as to how we can bring in other people into the opinion debate, if you like. So, I think that is je pense que. So we all should really know that. So je pense que, I think that. He thinks that is a straightforward swap. Il pense que. Don't need to change the e at all with er verbs. She thinks that. Elle pense que. Okay? If you want to talk about specifically your mum, my mum thinks that. Ma mère. So ma mère pense que. Okay. Now, an alternative to je pense que, we've also got je crois que. So je crois que, I think that, I believe that. Change that to je trouve que. All right. Now, past tense, if we want to go into the past tense, I have thought that is j'ai pensé que. So you got that and then that. J'ai pensé que. I thought that. In a way, I believe that or I thought that. J'ai cru que. From croire, to believe. I found that. J'ai trouvé que. So we got j'ai trouvé que as another alternative. Alright. Now, just a little thing. You know I said earlier about mon père or ma mère pense que, and pense doesn't change the ending. Just be careful with croire. So, for example, my dad thinks that if you're using that, croire instead, mon père, okay, croire, so we need T instead of S on the end, believes that. Alright, now, plural version, okay, my parents think that, mes parents, and then pense, comme ça, yeah? Pense que. My parents think that. Alternative, trouve que. My parents find that. Okay, like so. Trouve que. Okay, now, what about if, for example, my sister says to me, my dad says to me, and so on. Let's have a look at those phrases there. Ma soeur. Okay, there's another way of doing that. Let's use the proper way of doing it. So, ma soeur me dit, says to me that. Ma soeur me dit que. My sister says to me that. Place it with just she says to me that. Elle me dit que. Okay. All right. Now, my parents say to me, okay, mes parents me disent, ENT on the end, que. My parents say to me that. Okay. Now, if it's something they said, then talking about the past tense instead. So my dad said to me, mon père. So let's have a look at this one here. So mon père. Now, m'a dit que. All right. So m'a dit que. So my dad has said to me that. Okay. Obviously it was that originally, but two vowels backing onto each other. We get rid of that. Okay. So this is the pronoun here. Personal pronoun. So, my mum said to me, ma mère m'a dit que, said to me that, and so on and so on and so on. Let's have a look at some other useful phrases, ladies and gents. I would say that. Je dirais que. I would say that. Okay, let's put it into the context of, let's say, let's chuck in a little short sentence here. I would say that, in my opinion, I think that. So, now, straight away, because we've got two vowels backing onto each other, if you bring in my opinion. À mon avis. Je dirais que, à mon avis, in my opinion. I would say that, in my opinion. Je pense. I'm probably going to have to make this a little bit smaller. Just bear with me. Okay. Let's bring it right into shot. Okay, having to bring it substantially down in size. Still have to bring it down in size. Let's get the whole thing in. Take it to 60, hopefully. Yeah. I would say that, in my opinion, I think that blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I hope that was just a little helpful video to show how you can add opinion in your essays and just picking some key phrases out there. Not only just sort of talking about yourself, okay, but talking about other people's opinion, but also then looking how you can change some of it into the past tense as well. Okay, au revoir.